moving on from that to now the power of data and personalized relationships, all the way from Portland, Oregon, James McDermott and Lytics.
Hello, everyone. I'm James McDermott. I am the co-founder and CEO of Lytics. We are a marketing orchestration platform, and our mission is to help brands connect more deeply with their consumers. And the way that we do that is by orchestrating more relevant and more personalized campaigns. So I'm going to take a quick step back and tell a little story about Sabine. Sabine here is your best customer. She lives here in France. You know a lot about her. She comes into the store often. You've got a wonderful picture of her. And what you know about her is very clear because you've built this relationship, very personal relationship over time. And that was the world that existed until we had this. Now, we all know in the new digital era, we've got a lot of really cool ways of interacting with our consumers. It's pretty amazing. We can do augmented reality and new videos. But in this new digital era, we also have a set of challenges. Our consumers are interacting across all of these different devices and channels, and our ability to understand Sabine in the midst of that chaos is impaired. So what do? We can't give up our ability to reach all of these consumers at scale, which is the benefit of digital, but we need to be able to deliver more personalized, more relevant experiences. So how do we get there? We believe that brands have a choice. We've been using data, but we haven't been using it effectively. We're not making it actionable. The choice here is, do we continue to use data as targets and clicks, or do we start to actually treat people as individuals? Lytics helps brands know more about Sabine. We use machine learning, and we infer all of this information from the signals that exist out there in the digital world. It's something that Spotify and companies like Snapchat and others, they understand it intuitively. They do this natively. But how do brands figure this out? At Lytics, we build this profile, and we help you extend decisions, the decisions that are, what is the right message for Sabine at this moment, out into all of these channels. So it's not just about how do I get the right piece of data together. It's about how do I orchestrate a coordinated campaign across these multiple channels. We've built a really beautiful dashboard, which is more than a dashboard. It's essentially an orchestration canvas, the first of its kind, that allows marketers and agencies to collaborate and deliver on these one-to-one campaigns, finally. We all live in the marketing ecosystem, and anybody that's been around the marketing ecosystem for the last 10 years knows the marketing stack is broken. It's fundamentally broken. And what's missing is orchestration. We have lots of data, we have lots of tools, but we're missing the stitching, the understanding of the consumer, of Sabine, that lives in between those things. Lytics works with about 200 different brands across the world, companies like Heineken. And for Heineken, they use Lytics now because they needed a place to build a single profile on all their consumers. And they wanted to use that information to actually run every single campaign. And so the agencies and Heineken now collaborate, and they can learn about Sabine and all of the other consumers and deliver these highly coordinated and orchestrated experiences. We also work with Doc Martens, a super authentic brand where the chief digital officer basically said, we need a way of interacting consistently across web, mobile, ads, in-store. And so we've helped them basically increase their conversions by 300% by delivering more personalized experiences. It seems simple enough, but we're trapped inside of the silos that we exist in. We also work with The Economist, another great brand that's been doing a lot of meetings here over the last couple days. And with them, they did a lot to optimize their subscription funnel. That is their business. They get people to subscribe to their great content. But with Lytics, they were able to figure out and predict who was ready to subscribe. A really important piece of information when you were going to deliver a call to action in real time that could make that happen. We also work with their agencies. And now their agencies are delivering these personalized campaigns across all of the different ad networks. So I think for all of you who are thinking about marketing, what does marketing orchestration mean? If you want to learn more about how brands like Heineken and The Economist and Doc Martens are using Lytics, please find me after. Thank you.